So we're here at Tanque Verde Falls, site of my first YouTube video on location. The girls are out getting some more video for me, having too many physical issues to try to get.
Yeah. Oh.
It was about here where something was a little off, not with us, but this guy right here. He was pursuing us quickly. We thought pursuing us, but that isn't what he was doing. He was... People having fun. And people do have a lot of fun. Don't let that red color of the water deceive you, by the way. It is not dirty water. It is just the makeup of the land in this part of the world that it will reflect more reddish color just due to the chemical components of the rocks surrounding it. So it's southern Arizona. We get that color water. Back to the story. So we're making our way along the northern side of this creek, Tanque Verde Creek. And as we were coming along, the guy that we mentioned earlier passed us. And then here he tells us there's a medical emergency. And what you don't see is when I come up outside here just to talk to him. Want to find out if he's been helped, if they've gotten any emergency people coming to help. He informed me that he had made a call, and emergency medical personnel were on their way, and that a gentleman had fallen and hit his head. And I don't know if you've noticed, but these rocks are a bit treacherous. You have to be real careful. People who climb rocks every day all the time, they're going to look at these rocks as the perfect opportunity to go climbing. No problem. There's lots of grips. But people who do not climb rocks and over rocks all the time are going to have difficulties. Every day, people who go to Tanque Verde Falls twist their ankle, break their ankle, slip and fall, bust their knee, bust their head open. I watched a guy right here. I was across on the south, and I watched a guy. He didn't have any shoes on, and right where she was at, he slipped and hit his knee really hard right in that spot, right where she was. And he called out, yelled out really loud. I thought maybe he had broken his leg the way he, the level of pain he appeared to be having indicated. So, as much fun as the place is, it's also dangerous. And if you have the wrong shoes or doing the wrong thing, playing around too much without training, you're easily going to get hurt. Everywhere you fall is a rock that will bust a part of your body open. But if you're careful, you're minding, just minding the rocks, making sure you're not doing something too super crazy. This place is fine. It's actually a great place to go to. I love it here. Once we heard there was a medical emergency, we turned around to find the best way to cross the creek. And it took us a bit. Here's the guy looking to wave down the emergency medical personnel. The guy was quick. This guy, agile, makes it past the rocks with no problems. He's done this more than once. And he's kind of a mountain goat. Anyway, my daughter was trying to find us a safe way across that wasn't so slick, and I guess we could have crossed earlier if we didn't mind getting our shoes wet, but I think she was looking out for me because I've had a couple minor injuries lately that have made me a little more cautious about how I was doing things, and I didn't want to get caught in a precarious position. But here's the fun of crossing the creek.
You ready?
You should record it.
Oh wait. Extend it. Extend it. You said record it. Yeah, I know. How far am I human?
And here was me, a little nervous about crossing a really short jump across the creek, but yeah, little injuries can make you think about how safe am I being, and am I capable of getting across a short jump. So I was fine, so I shouldn't worry so much. But the older I get, the more concerned I get with, hey, am I going to twist my ankle? Am I going to hit my head? That kind of thing. A little more cautious because I've had a few more injuries in my life. And this is the emergency medical personnel showing up. There were at least 8 guys who showed up. I think they thought they might have to carry somebody out. This is where I ended my trip. I've it injured my shoulder. I didn't think I could pull myself up here, even with the assistance. I thought it was too big a risk. And the girls, eventually, after they refused to grab this guy's hand so many times, even though he was going to help.
It'll be okay.
And look,
See?
they make it. Take the assistance. It's no big deal. He's not coming on to you.
There you go. Ivory, don't forget. Well, I mean, the way you have to scramble over these rocks, I get... Yeah, trying to be careful to... Well, deep enough for him to... I wonder if my daughters have made it up there. Somebody fell up here. That's why.
Oh, that's why we saw the fire. I know.
He just had a rock.
Oh, it's not me, though.
When you record it.
That's just...
And this is the nature of being at a place that's this beautiful with so many people. On one side, medical emergency personnel. On the other side, people just having fun. The good news is that the guy who was injured, they, put a bandage on his head, and he was able to walk out on his own. So I might be making a big assumption, but it seemed like he was okay.
You'll be able to get across and up that way now.
Is there more falls up higher?
There is. It's probably another 300 or 400 yards. There's a big one,
Okay.
and then there's another set of falls beyond it. That it's like kind of like a horsetail that comes down. But I think the water's been moving enough that it's probably bigger today. So.
want to thank you for watching our video on orgasmic adventures today. Hope you had a good time. Hope it informed you about what it's like to hike at Tanque Verde Falls, and I hope it was kind of fun for you. If you did like our video, please hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way to help us show up in the algorithm, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. And this is Kelly signing out, saying stay adventured.